Welcome to another edition of My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And today we want to talk about a situation that took place there in St. James on September 23rd, 2020. That's a couple weeks ago, where a woman was murdered at her home in Montpelier, St. James. And according to the Anchovy police, who have commenced a probe into the murder of the woman who was shot and killed at her home in the Montpelier community. She has been identified as 38-year-old Vanetta Brown, a maintenance worker of Red Ground, also in Montpelier. Reports are that about 7:15 p.m. Brown was at home with other family members when armed men kicked open the door and shot her multiple times. The police were summoned upon arrival. Brown was discovered suffering from gunshot wounds and was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where she was pronounced dead. But reports are reaching us that it is alleged that Brown's 16-year-old daughter would constantly run away from home to be with older men. And it is reported that the mother always keep on reporting her missing whenever she did that. And there was this particular occasion where she ran away, and the mother found out that she was at a particular man's house. And the mother made a report to the police, who accompanied her to the man's house, found her daughter, and took her back home. And the cops held on to the man along with two other men who was at the house. So it was, in all, it was three men at the house. So the cops held on to the three men, brought them in, and have since laid charges against them for failing to report a child in need of care and protection. Following the incident, Brown took in her daughter, and as I said, the men were taken in by the cops, and charges was laid against them. And then the mother actually took her daughter to court on Wednesday, and the court committed the girl, to a place of safety. And then, based on that information we heard, she was murdered by, persons connecting to these men. But you see, look at it this way. It is very unfortunate because this mom was trying her endeavor best to keep her daughter safe and protected. Her daughter did not want that. Her daughter was all about being a bad child, running from here to there and being missing all over the place. Now, because maybe the mother see what was going to happen, maybe the mother understand the type of daughter she has and see the direction she's going, instead of constantly being running after her daughter and putting up her daughter, reporting her daughter to the police for missing, right? Her daughter, she decided to take her to the court so that they could find a suitable place of safety for her, where the constant running away from home would not be possible. So at the end of the day, you look at it, she was being a good mom, trying to secure her daughter, and chances are maybe these men are gangsters who would send messages to the girl, so the girl would disappear from home. And the mother was maybe scared for her daughter, so she tried to get the relevant authorities, the relevant help for her daughter. But yet still, these woodlums returned and took her life, right? Well, as I said, this is according to sources, you understand? But we see where the police have been doing excellent job, so we expect them to get beyond this case and find out who really killed Vanetta Brown, right? And what was the reason what was the reason for her death. And you see, look at it from a broader perspective. You see how a child can create havoc on their parents when they are not behaving. You see how a parent's life could be taken out because of stupid moves and stupid games being played by their child. So I mean, it is so sad to see the life of Venetta Brown being snuffed out like this, all because her daughter was misbehaving and keep running away from home. And we know the state St. James is in right now. St. James is a place where every day it seems like someone is killed based on how St. James is operating right now. The police have been trying their endeavor best to try and curtail a lot of these situations down there in St. James, but it's becoming very, very hard to do. But at the end of the day, if I can get this information, I know it's in the hands of the police, and sooner or later we will hear more as it relates to what happened in the situation where Venetta Brown was shot and killed in Montpelier, and how would her daughter, 16-year daughter, feel now? Well, chances are she could feel like, yes, her problem is out of her way because her mother was curtailing her actions. Her mother was trying her best to keep her under subjection. Or she might feel remorseful now that she has lost her mom. And how would she feel to know that it's because of her behavior or her activities that led to the death of her mother? But you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, take care, be good, be safe, and remember, don't forget to look out for your neighbor.